The election's been over for 2 days now, and I want to talk to those of you primarily who voted for President Trump. I know that you have friends who are Democrats. I have friends who are Democrats, friends who are Republicans, and I love both of them. I don't care that they have differing opinions from me. It doesn't matter to me at all. I love them no matter what. There's a scripture that says that love covers a multitude of flaws, faults, offenses, and sins. I don't care that there are people who think different than I think, who vote different than I vote. I love them just the same. I enjoy their personalities. I don't want to lose them right now. I don't want to lose them. I don't know who you voted for, but I want to talk to people who voted for President Trump. I want you to think for just a moment. How did you feel 4 years ago? Do you remember? Were you devastated, bewildered? You thought to yourself, how could this happen? How could this happen? I thought President Trump was going to win re-election. I thought for sure. Do you remember feeling angry? Do you remember feeling depressed? Do you remember feeling anxious and fearful? Maybe you felt all of those emotions. Maybe even found that when people approached you about it, you took your emotions out on other people just because you were so angry. You were so frustrated. You were so fearful. Now, for those of you who voted for President Trump, I want you to remember how you felt. And understand you have friends who feel that exact same way right now. This is not what they expected at all. It's not even close to it. And they're bewildered. I had a friend on Facebook, and he was for president or vice president, and he was praying for God to open the doors and make sure that she got elected. And he posted that, I don't know if you can trust in God, that prayers don't work. Well, that's how they feel, and it's not a time for me to go and talk to him about his theology. It's more time to just go and check on him, to let him know, I care. I care about him. It doesn't matter how you voted. I don't care whether you're Democrat or Republican. And at first I said those of you are Trumpers, but come on, those of you are Democrats, you need to be checking on each other. You need to be encouraging each other to not be bitter and to check to make sure, are you okay? Are you okay emotionally and mentally? That there are things that are more important than even this election. The kindness that needs to be shown to people who are hurting. There's a scripture that says, love covers a multitude of sins. In one translation, I love this one, says, love covers a multitude of flaws, faults, offenses, and sins. And when I look at that, that means that when there are people I disagree with, whether they're Republicans, and I think they're totally offensive, I don't like how they think, how they believe, or whether they're Democrats, I don't like how they think or they believe, my love, according to what Scripture says, has to be greater for them than my need to be right. Did you hear me? Those of you who are Democrats and you're hurt and wounded, go check on each other. Those of you who are voted for Trump, put your feelings aside. Don't you dare be gloating about it. And go check on your friends. Go check on your family. They need to know somebody cares and that they are important. And if they take their emotions out on you, so what? So what? I'm sure you took some emotions out on people 4 years ago. Love them through it. Love them through it. And remember, they're never alone. They're never without purpose or value. They're never unloved. Your friends and your family are who they are because of the artist who put them together. Now go love on somebody. Go care about somebody. Hey viewers and listeners, this is Rod Pruitt. Want to help someone experience a tangible encounter with God? Then simply click on the like and subscribe buttons below. yet more important, take the time and click on the share button to make sure your friends know about this intimate God relationship. That's all you have to do. Thanks for caring.